Hello and welcome to Kelly Loves K-Pop. I'm Kelly. Today we're going to do a tarot reading on the friendship between iKON's Bobby and SF9 Hwiyoung. This is brought to you by a lovely donor from the Ko-fi page. Thank you so much. Your support means everything. I really appreciate you. And actually I'm going to do your two readings back to back, so you should see the next one in just a couple days. I believe it's from the same person. So thank you so much again. Like I can't I can't say and thank you enough. Also, for anybody wondering, if you would like to choose the topic of my next video, you can donate $5 on the Ko-fi page. The link will be in the description, and I'll do any K-pop reading you're looking for, with the exception of love readings. I don't do love readings. I do an ideal partner type of reading, which you can find those on the channel if you want to get a better idea of how those run. But otherwise, I do not do love readings. I'm happy to recommend a reader who does that kind of stuff to you if you're looking for that. So, but otherwise, like I said, I'm happy to do friendship readings and personalities and career projections and scandal issues and things like that. Every reader has like what they're comfortable with, and that's just me. So, all right, so let me go ahead and get these shuffled up for you, and I'm going to start the past, present, future reading that I always start friendship readings with. And we'll draw 3 cards for that, and then I'll do a reading on each guy and kind of see where he's at and how he feels toward the other person, if they're going through anything or what have you. Okay. And if I haven't said, this is the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. Anybody who orders a reading on the Ko-fi page, you can see there every deck I own is in the gallery, and you can choose what tarot deck you'd like for your reading. So, and actually I have some new ones. I'll be updating the gallery soon as well with some new decks I just recently picked up. So let's see, past, present, future. Here we go. Past, present, future. All right. Okay. Ace of Cups in reverse. Actually, the first thing I thought of when I saw this is that they both kind of went after the same person. Like, I don't know in the past how they knew each other, but it almost feels like they both kind of had an interest in a person, and they had to deal with that. But Ace of Cups in reverse, it's not really bad feelings or anything like that, but it is about usually self-love, I don't know, taking care of yourself, right? So it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm getting the feeling like they really have known each other for quite a while. Almost like they have mutual friends. Again, like I said, like either they had a crush on somebody who's like this, they were going after the same person, and they have some mutual friends, I feel like. And if anything, they kind of, even if they weren't friends with each other, they like knew about each other because of having like mutual friends or something along those lines. That's kind of what I get from their past, is that if they met, it was because they ran in similar circles. No, I didn't even check how old each one of these guys are. I probably should have done that. If anybody knows, please tell me in the comments. Are they like close in age? And then we have the Princess of Pentacles in reverse as well. So this is going to be like your Page of Pentacles. So again, presently this is like them, I think they would, like, again, maybe because of Kingdom, it's like talking about they wanted to work together or they'd like to work together. It definitely seems like on a professional avenue they have a lot of interest, but in reverse tells me they probably won't get a lot of opportunity to do so. But the Page is like potential, so I think it's like there is like a fondness there, so want to do it, but in reverse it just tells me that they haven't had the opportunity. And just from what I understand of YG Entertainment, I don't have a lot of faith that they'll work with it. I feel like YG likes to work with more hip hop realm people, but you never know. You never know. Maybe not in the moment, but maybe they'll work something out in the future. I just feel like, especially right now, we're not seeing that. But I do think that obviously they have to talk for that kind of stuff to be going on. So I do think they talk. I do think that they have a level of more than acquaintance, but maybe not quite friends. Like I feel like I said, I feel like they know, like they share friends. I think is like the kind of what I keep seeing for them. And then we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So I don't know. Again, it's like kind of like this. It's like they kind of would like to be around, but they're just not. Like Three of Cups usually would be like a celebration, so it's almost like I don't know what's gonna. I haven't done like future career readings really for either one of them, I don't think. I know I've done some Hwiyoung friendship readings with other people, I think with Chani or something. I'll link it. But I don't think I've done a career projection. But I do just think they're both like kind of in companies that don't really do well for getting these kind of collaborations to happen. It's like almost they would really love to celebrate together, but they can't. I also hope this doesn't mean there'll be like some kind of like scandal, like the whole, what was it, 94 liners going out drinking together and kind of getting caught. I know Korea's supposed to be kind of opening back up, so maybe it won't be such an issue, but seeing that in reverse, kind of like, oof. If they did meet up, maybe it wouldn't be such a good idea anyway right now. You know, and who knows for the foreseeable future. But yeah, it's like almost something they want to celebrate and they can't. So in the future, it's like, just feels a lot like they probably talk, but they don't ever really get to meet up, right? A lot of that energy going on. Yeah, currently it's more like red tape business. Their companies aren't really getting it together, but in the future this is almost like also personally they just don't have time, can't, it's not super important to them kind of thing. So again, like I don't know if they're close. I do feel like they share some friends in common and they really wouldn't mind working with each other. Like they respect each other as musicians and artists and that kind of thing. So just not a lot of opportunity. But I'll go ahead and do a reading on each guy and we'll see what we get there. I also brought some of my oracles, so I'll try to throw some oracles too and see what we get. So we'll do Bobby first. Alright, we'll take these. Okay. The Knight in reverse makes me, especially with the Eight of Pentacles, it feels like Bobby's working a lot. There's a lot going on with Bobby right now. How long ago was Bobby's last like solo album? Is he doing another solo soon? I don't know how long ago it was, but it seems like he's like he's got stuff cooking and he's waiting on like he's just really working, like he's up all night. This little night card's literally about being up all night working. Or the Eight of Pentacles lets me know it's work, but yeah. The Emperor. Okay. So he does seem like he's got a lot of opportunities right now. He's making decisions on like kind of what direction he wants to go. Again, I think it's like he's got personal project, he's got featuring project. It's almost like he's writing songs for other people too with these Queen of Torches. It probably actually is him writing more for other people than, or writing stuff, but he's got it in reserves, because it's like the Four of Pentacles lets me know in reverse he's not getting a lot of financial support, material support, that kind of thing. And the King of Swords is like, he's not in a place where he's comfortable like really talking about it. So it's like, he's doing like groundwork, it feels right now, for a bunch of different things. Maybe a bunch of different people, between probably writing for the group, writing for himself, writing for other people, but there's no money behind it. So I don't feel like it's time for him to promote it right now. Maybe he just recently, I feel like I just heard about him doing solo stuff not that long ago, or was he preparing it? I don't know. I'll have to go look that back up. But if someone has any information on what Bobby's kind of been up to, let me know. But yeah, what Queen of Torches means, he's definitely writing for other people. Five of Swords in reverse. And Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is just really talking about he's been secluded. I think since Kingdom, he's probably just like back in the studio, back to working on things, maybe taking a little bit of a break. I don't know if he's actively out with iKON, but it seems like when he's getting his own personal time, that's kind of how he is. He's going into this collusion. We got the King of Swords and the Prince of Swords, which is kind of like the Knight here, in reverse, right together. So he's definitely, unless he's got like secret projects he's just not wanting to talk to other people about. Because this is like kind of not wanting to, and this is not really knowing how to in the first place. Kind of being scared you'll say like the wrong thing, so maybe he doesn't want to jinx it, or he doesn't want everybody to know what he's doing until he feels like it's ready for presentation. He doesn't want people like mixing in, meddling with it. Because the Emperor tells me he definitely wants to be in charge. He wants to be overseeing it, you know, and not having anybody else like putting like maybe their opinions in too much. He is a fire sign though, so he could, the Emperor or the Queen of Torches could be in reference also just like signifying that it's him. So I'll go ahead and get some Oracle out, because again, like maybe that's probably just it's this thing. There's not a lot to talk about with him and Hwiyoung, because he's kind of off, you know, doing his own personal things at the moment. Okay, some of these cards. I have the Everyday Witch Oracle. I have taken some of the cards out because I just don't find that they work well for how I read cards, so we're gonna give them a shot. If they're not vibing, we'll pick something else. This is a bit of a bigger deck again. Bigger cards. So I probably will just hand shuffle this. It's nay impossible to riffle shuffle these with the card quality. Okay, let's see. Let's pull a couple and see what we get. So, like, how is Bobby feeling toward Hwiyoung? Gratitude and thanks. So again, like I said, I think they have, like, they get along. Like, I don't think they have any personality issues there. Yeah, connect with Gaia. This is about this is about getting out. So maybe they do meet up. Maybe they actually do have a friendship where they do meet up here and again. Again, I really get the feeling it's like they run in the same circles, so if probably they do see each other out and about, but and healing waters. It does look like going out drinking, I can't lie though, right? It's like, well, yeah, I get the feeling they go and they have a drink now and again. I think they have more issues getting it together professionally. But as of right now, yeah, I think they're friends. I think they go out, they probably talk here and there, but I just don't think we're gonna see any like big collabs or anything like that between the two. I do think Bobby is working for other people or writing things in the hopes that it will get picked up by other people. But again, like I said, he's kind of like not sharing it because he wants to keep it personal until he feels like it's ready. Like I said, I don't know if he's actively promoting right now with iKON, but when he gets a break, he's definitely going back to his studio and working on things, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. So I'll go ahead and get Hwiyoung's reading out here and see how he's doing. Okay. So that's the King of Swords, 5 of Cups, Temperance in reverse, 6 of Swords, 10 of Cups, Death, Nine of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, the Prince of Torches. Okay. Hope there's not too much bad glare on any of the cards. So yeah, we have the King of Swords again in reverse, which means also he's probably pretty quiet. I do know they're about to have a comeback as well, right? I could have sworn I saw SF9 getting ready to do some stuff. So it could be that's why he's quiet. He's busy doing his rehearsals and getting together what he needs to get together. 5 of Cups though is like something didn't work out quite the way he wanted it to, because Temperance is usually what I read for management, the company. It's in reverse, so it means they mishandled something or they're not handling something well. 6 of Swords is like moving on to something new, and the 10 of Cups. So even though something isn't working out, I don't know if they had to cancel something, so maybe Hwiyoung got a day off and he's happy about that. Whatever kind of didn't work out, the company mishandled, Hwiyoung's actually not really upset about it. He seems actually happy. So Death is about transition. It's about taking advantage of one like missed opportunity allows for something new to happen. It's just change. It's leaving something behind. Yeah. So whatever kind of this was, again, Hwiyoung his energy feels like he was glad it was left behind. It was decided not to do it. I don't know what it is. If there's going to be some kind of show they usually do that they don't do this time around, just to give them a little bit more breathing room, a little more free time than they would normally have on a comeback, something like that. I don't want to say it's like Weekly Idol, but it may be one of those shows they would normally do. And either that or maybe Hwiyoung himself doesn't go and the rest of the group does. It could be something like that where he gets to take like a personal day or a little bit of personal time when he normally would. And he's kind of like not looking a gift horse in the mouth. He's like, okay, it's not what I expected, but honestly, I'm not mad. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse though tells me, like I said, it feels like a little bit of a missed financial opportunity. So would be emotionally he's happy, mentally, but like financially it might seem like a bit of a trade-off here, because like we have the 2 of Swords, which is about kind of being at peace with a big decision you had to make, which makes sense with the Death card too. So again, maybe something just like they turned down, maybe financially, because it's 9 and 10 of Pentacles. So it's like not only is it kind of affecting this, but it might affect things in the future. If something they turned down this time, maybe now they won't be offered it again next time as well. It seems like it's the choice is going to have ongoing repercussions for them, or for him at the very least, you know. And then the Prince of Torches. So this is our Knight of Wands. So yeah, in reverse. Again, I don't know if it causes a little bit of a falling out with him and somebody else, or he has some spicy things to say. Because Knights can be movement, new ideas, but it can also be like messages. So it's like, I don't know. There could be a little backlash for this choice, but he's the Two of Swords tell me he's pretty much at peace with it, and especially the Ten of Cups too. He's like, yeah, I had to leave it behind, but it's not serving him. Like, death is like leaving behind things that do no longer serve you. So it's something he left behind that he gave up, but he didn't like it. Whatever it was, he didn't like it, and he's kind of like, well, whatever, I'm glad it's gone. He's like, he knows there's like going to be an ongoing repercussion for it, like financially. Maybe something that usually kind of gave them a boost, but he feels confident they're going to find other ways to do that. So he's just, he doesn't care. I want to say this feels like a little bit of some choice words, you know, if they were to ask him how he felt. He's just like, yeah, I don't, whatever. So yeah, he is a, dropping the cards here. He's a Taurus. So yeah, I don't see too much that is him directly. I mean, so maybe it could be that this is words from that place getting back to him or them, you know, him or the group. It's not completely sure, but whatever it is, he's fine with it. He don't care. It's not that big a deal for him. So let's see, how does Hwiyoung feel kind of about Bobby now? Oops, did I put that up there? No, we're not going to do that. Into Passion, Seasonal Harvest, and Rebirth and Reinvention. So, yeah, again, I feel like they definitely would be happy working together. Seasonal Harvest, though, is about knowing when it's like kind of the right time. So it could be, like I said, like they kind of meet, they kind of have a choice drink. But as far as like anything more than that, anything musical, it's definitely not the right time. Rebirth and Reinvention to me also, I feel like, just kind of speaks to Hwiyoung about to go into comeback mode. You know, he's got to go out and kind of bare his soul for the public for a little while. Again, it feels like there's some stuff going on with this comeback that are going to be done different for him. But yeah, I think he's definitely going to focus on kind of what he needs to do right now. But again, I see nothing but really good, warm feelings for them between them for each other. So I do think they're cool. I think they like to meet up. They like to have a drink now and again. But they're both very professional, and they both know they're trying to get their business done, and they both have personal goals they're trying to achieve. So, I mean, that's basically what I got. I don't see too much more coming up for them. They both just have a lot going on personally. Coming off of Kingdom, not surprised, especially SF9 going straight out of Kingdom into a comeback, very busy. But iKON definitely seems like they're really busy with what they're doing too. So that's it. Not to keep, you know, being redundant here. So thank you so much for your generous donation to the coffee page. I really, really, really appreciate you. And I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Please take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again real soon. Okay, bye.